Can use that.
Jesus fucking, you can't do that to people.
What? Walk up to people that are sitting
No.
in my jacuzzi?
Yeah, you scared the hell out of me. I just got walked up on. I thought I was about to die. Let me call you back. What's up?
I don't know, man. I'm been in meetings and meetings and then more meetings, and now I'm in a meeting.
So you're a meeting guy now?
Apparently.
All right. How you been?
Busy. You know. No,
Did you go to war?
No. I have no interest in that.
What side do you support? You a sanguiner?
From what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah. And why is that?
Because of the shit I've heard, I don't think I would support anyone, but the sanguiners.
Put bombs on EMS?
Yeah. Arm EMS. Make agreements that EMS is not supposed to be touched, but not relayed information. You know, just the small things.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck either way, to be honest.
It's war, I guess, but
I ain't a war sympathizer. I give a fuck less. I didn't make money off it. I don't give a fuck. Do you hear that, dude? You fuck off, homie. Damn. You got some terrible people around here. I always hear people cussing up a goddamn storm.
Yeah. It's a pretty angry neighborhood. I think it's because they're living, like the Saints live across. I think people just got angry.
I am my old house.
Yeah. So, how much is it I owe you again?
5?
Just straight up 5 mil?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or the house. Or the house. How much you want for this fucking house, Michael?
I don't know. I don't think I can sell it.
Why?
Because somebody would murder me?
Who, Nick?
No.
Oh.
Half of or basically the entirety of Seaside.
But they got the whole ass tower right there. They're fine. Greedy.
Yeah, that's Benji. You know Benji.
But Benji loves me. We're best friends.
When was the last time you guys talked?
A while ago, but a good friendship, it could be rekindled at any time. It don't need to be like nurtured every single day. That's a bad friendship. If you gotta worry about it every single day, that's not a good friendship.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Exactly.
But some people just need the confirmation on the daily.
I would give you 5 mil on top of the 5 mil for the house.
I'd have to talk to people. And see
I
what
would
they
give
say.
you a wide body Tempesta and that 5 mil for the house.
Oh, I don't care about cars.
I'm sure you can figure out something with it.
What, with the car? I can barely sell the fucking cars I have because people don't know what prices
cars you trying to sell?
Nebula Turbo, Zombie Bubber, Dart, Dominator GTT, a lawnmower.
Are you actually trying to sell a Dominator? I'm sure people would buy that.
Yeah.
How you trying to sell it? Well, I don't see you advertising. You ain't really the advertising type.
No, I'm usually just talking to people. But
well, if you ever want to rent cars out, you could always throw them over at RLI. You get residuals on anytime someone rents it.
I don't know. Do people even rent? Do people even rent that sort of car?
I could see the Dominator getting rented out. Yeah, maybe the Dart.
I don't know. I'll look at
it all depends on the price, right? Like if you put it up for $1, of course somebody rents it. If you put it up for $50K, yeah, anybody will. So you just have to find that sweet spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. All right. I'm gonna have to fucking go to Bolingbrook. You around tomorrow?
Yeah, I should be.
Should be. Okay. I'll see if I can actually
window like around this time or in general.
Just in general. Doesn't have to be around like now.
Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow for sure. So you're revoking my keys? You're saying no to the house?
I'm not saying no. I think right now.
I've been slumming it here outside. I've been sleeping on that chair right over there every night.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Not good. I see the bed inside. It looks comfy.
Wait, didn't you? Wait, what house do you even own these days?
I own one in Marlow, up on Marlow Drive.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
I'm not even surprised.
Yeah. I mean, and also, you know, I know you got a little furniture company. If you want to go, you know, throw some furniture in there, I'd pay for that too.
What, in your other house?
Yeah.
In or out?
In.
In. Well, we can figure that out. If you're around tomorrow, I'll hit you up. And I'll talk to our friend.
Yeah, either or.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever.
All right.
I just need to figure out what I'm doing with my bank account. It looking a little low.
Yeah, no, I get that.
What you looking at right now? How much?
What, in actual cash or like liquid?
Actual cash.
Actual cash, like 3 mil.
Yeah, I'm barely above you right now. So I got like outstanding, like fucking. I think I got like 13 mil out there that I could get, but not if people don't pay me.
Well, that's the thing.
Yep.
That's what I'm waiting for too.
Who owe you money? You need to go fucking smack some people up?
Who owes me money? I think it's whoever is funding the Italians.
Well, I mean, technically, I did that, but not really. The 2 million.
Well,
actually, Jaeger did 1 million. I did 1 million.
It's probably not you in that case. They had.
You want me to help you try to sell these cars or what? Like you actually trying to sell them?
Yeah, I'm actually the dart I'm trying to sell, and the yeah.
And Nebula?
I can do the Nebula. I don't know.
Okay. I'll try to work around my side of the clock and see if I get anybody interested.
Sure.
I think the Dominator, like that's a.
I don't mind
like
giving you commission for it if you can sell it.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about none of that, but yeah.
Well, you down bad.
If you want to, you can.
Might as well give you some money.
I don't know. I like. How much are you looking for on each of these?
Whatever they go for. Because so the thing is, like, some people say that the dart is like 2 million if you sell it to the right person. But if you sell it to, say, Mushkin Motors or whatever, they want 700 or give you 700.
Oh, yeah. No, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
So whatever street price is, I don't mind going a little bit lower.
Price, market value. Okay. I can try to work it out.
All right. I'm gonna run before my nephew fucking falls off a roof because apparently he's blind.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
So. All right. I'll contact you tomorrow.
Leave your house.
All right. Gonna go to a hospital, pick up a cane, and then we're gonna see if we can give it to Larry. I feel like they're gonna give him shit. But we might be able to sweet talk some DOC. We have any DOC friends? Hello? Carmine got hit with treason too? How the fuck did Carmine get hit with treason? Playing with fire? Well, that sounds like Carmine. The DOC? No. Like DOC invested, and even the hospital has been trying to get in contact with DOC, but DOC just doesn't want to seem to get back to them. Even what in the actual living fuck was that? All right. The fuck am I seeing?
Thing.
You're welcome.
Oh, pretty.
What is even? I'm not even gonna question it.
This is soft.
Morning, Michael.
Hello. Why is everyone on the ground? What's going on?
We're just sitting.
We feel great.
Just waiting for calls. Do you
Excuse me.
Is
Pardon
Nick around?
me.
Michael?
It's no, I've been trying to reach him a few times.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I
you're
get
welcome.
someone else? Damn it.
Is that Kiki? I think it is, right?
Hey, don't take my money.
Emmy, thank you so much for the 12 months, the entire year. Stop.
Yeah. I gotta bring money because they're gonna have Rhino, and I gotta be able to buy
There you go.
anything I need. Oh, thank you so much.
Is
Let
her
them all
her name
sit
is Kiki Pendragon, right?
You're so nice. Hey, what are you doing? That hurt.
Just wanted to give some more.
Kiki, do you have a second?
Yes.
So I got a gist of basically everything at this point of what happened and what's going on.
Yeah, she's
I
Cornelius, but she's kind of freaking out
so has anyone reached out to Nick? Like, does he know?
here.
I've been trying,
Okay.
but he hasn't been around. I called him a few times yesterday. And I texted him, call me when you can. No guarantee he'll see that. I just said we should talk. I don't know.
I'm gonna warn just whoever is gonna be the
I
one
know
telling
he
him
won't be
is
happy.
no, he's not. He's gonna explode, and no pun intended.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to talk to him.
Maybe that would be better.
I just need a heads up.
Yeah. What have they told you exactly?
Shut up. That wasn't. I got the rundown of.
Sorry.
I got the
'Cause
rundown
I
of
heard some
everything.
very interesting things from Jaeger.
Well, I probably got the Jaeger side of things, but also I got. Well, I guess I got the Jaeger side of things. They strapped her or gave her, a bomb. Claimed that it was to go and give them food.
Yeah. We were at a triage point at the radio tower. and they were struggling to figure out how to get them out of their little holding point. And suddenly, over the radio, the senator goes, "We need an EMS volunteer to enact a plan for your country or some shit."
Right.
And there were so many voices at once. At the time, I didn't know it was happening because it happened so fast I couldn't register it, or I would have shoved them all out of the way and said, "Shut the fuck up, none of you are going."
I
But
feel like with how everything has gone, I think even if you had stepped up and said nobody's going, they would have been forced to do it anyways.
exactly, and that's the whole thing. Kind of stinks of there must have been some kind of coercion, and like I know that people are always quick to say, "Well, you could have just said no." Can you?
Well,
Can
no,
you just
not
say no?
you can't say no to the Senate. That's the thing, and
Exactly.
the issue is that you guys and everyone else that is not for the war has been thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
At the
we
end of the
didn't
day, is
fire
it?
a single shot.
Well, that's not what's being said from the other side.
I know, because there was a cop dressed like an EMS, and then there were doctors that would gladly join the front line, and we got abandoned. We were left alone, unattended, like multiple times. We left the Leviathan because everyone left us. We were alone. So we moved to the island, and again, we were alone. We had no PD defending us. We had a couple PD who were going out to collect bodies and bring them to us.
Jenny.
We weren't being guarded. Jenny was down by
I-
the time we went to the island.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing. Jenny told me that until she's the one that took over, nobody had any plans, nobody knew anything, and nobody did anything. And then she said, like, after she went down, everything apparently went to shit again.
Because her and Stubble and Dark kind of all went down at the same time. And after that, communications just fell apart.
I need to ask. Were you forced onto the island, or did you guys choose to move?
We chose to move because we were left defenseless in the middle of the ocean.
And nobody was
And
back on the boat?
Nobody was on it. We were the only ones. So we went to the airport hangar and set up triage. And then we left that triage and moved to the radio tower and set up a triage there. Because they just kept moving further south.
Did you know there was an agreement not to go after EMS?
I didn't until yesterday. We fully anticipated that we were going to be a valuable target because of our skill set.
So I know, and this was before I got told. I know as a fact Jaeger is not a petty little shit, as much as I think he's a little shit. I know he's not going to go. I wouldn't go after EMS. And apparently what I've been told is that they agreed with high command on yours, or not on your side, but high command PD to not have EMS, get shot at, or other than you guys can do your job. But I'm also...
They did anyway, though. They shot a RPG rocket directly into the middle of my triage when we were completely unattended and alone, and took out one of my medics. Jaeger didn't know about it, and he didn't sound too happy when I told him.
That's probably the issue, is that when... I don't think they realized, to be honest. I'm not defending it.
No, I know.
But apparently, so what I've also been told, and I don't know the timeline of things because everything is all over the place, but apparently there was already said that they were targeting EMS even before that.
I don't know. Communication was all over the place.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like everything here was set up as a failure and to use you guys as cannon fodder, basically.
When Veronica went down, the senator sent out several 301s talking about what monsters they were, to take out a medic who was just going in to bring them food.
So he was
used
using her.
as a tool.
Yeah,
He
because
used her as a political statement.
apparently both Kyle Pratt was on the phone stating that if you send in a medic and if they get close, they will be shot. And apparently that was also yelled as they got close.
I did learn that yesterday, that it was stated they said that, and I don't understand why you would still send her in if they were threatening to shoot her.
Because they wanted to use that
Unless
as a
you
statement or an
expected
excuse.
that she would get shot.
Yes, they wanted to use it as I'll be there soon.
I ran into an electrical fence while you were,
Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
I'm going.
Fucking. Oh my god. Apparently Larry is blind. So I'm supposed to go up and give him a fucking cane. If I'm even allowed to. Do you want to drive up there with me so we can talk?
Sure.
All right.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I don't want the spiders to come down here.
The thing is, like, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna wait.
Speak with him? Okay. Yeah, where are you going?
I'll be right back.
So, after we drive down here at the hospital, the man behind me who is unconscious.
Kiki is a good egg. I am sure Kiki and EMS are all good eggs. I don't think anyone, maybe a handful of people wanted to go, but they've been dealt a shitty hand in this. They were used. Let me just fix my car. It looks like ass.
Does it?
Come out of the hospital and wait in the car, waiting for this man to get out of the hospital. He got out of the hospital.
What is going on?
Behind me, in the passenger seat, like right behind me. He gets his gun out
Alright.
while I'm driving. He's having his psychotic moment of I am tough guy with a gun, tough guy with a gun. He probably doesn't even know.
I don't know what this guy's yelling at.
I don't know. I think that's Dr. Habibi.
From what it seems like, and is you guys have been thrown under the bus. You've been dealt a shitty hand, and you were basically used for this entire thing. And it seems like she was used as justification to, I guess, go for the final push.
Yeah. Before that happened, there had been a lot of mass groups of PD being taken out all at once. And Veronica and I had made the decision that if it happened again, we would be pulling all of our medics off the island. And we would be retreating for their safety. Because at that point, I think we outnumbered them.
You outnumbered
And
the cops?
PD. I only lost 2 medics that entire time.
How is that not? Go on.
And then Veronica went down, and I refused to leave without her. And they kept saying things like, let's just take it out. Let's just get it over with and take it out one fell swoop. And we had to remind them she was still down there. They had gotten all of their cops out. But the senator was willing to just leave her down there.
So after he used her for whatever he wanted to do, he was just going to leave her behind as well.
It didn't work, and they took her. So he was going to just take them all out with one of the bombs. They had apparently looted off one of them and call it a day. And after like the 3rd suggestion of
Cover
him
up.
saying that, we said, he asked for more of my medics. And I said, no. I was not giving him any more of my medics after that. I didn't even want to give him the first one. I don't know what conversation he had with Veronica. I hope she remembers. But it doesn't feel like... You can't say no to the senator.
I know, and I feel like whatever conversation might have been had, I don't think anything would have mattered. Was she picked or did she sign up?
She jumped in the vehicle that came to pick someone up before I could even register what was happening.
So she didn't really know what she was signing up for, and then she was just...
We were told that it was to help, to offer food and water and help to those that were down there, and an act of humanity. Because I had made it abundantly clear during all of the preparations and all of the meetings that my EMS were not combatants. That if they had firearms, it was only for self-defense. And it stayed that way. He planted a bomb, and we went back toward the pool area to get out of whatever blast radius was about to happen. We only went down there when they said everyone was down, and we went in there to collect Veronica. And then everyone was.
This is such a mess.
It's a mess. And now there's hits out on me. There's demands for me to get attacked, and my medics have already been attacked today.
Yeah, I got what you kids. I covered
So no, I don't mind talking to them, and I want to see if I can pull some strings, because obviously I believe you guys got dealt a shitty hand and you were probably thrown under the bus. So nobody from your side actively went into a shootout with them.
No.
So the only thing is the Veronica thing.
The Veronica thing. The thing that threw them off was that there was a cop dressed in an EMS uniform with a unicorn mask on. But all of my medics were in blue camo. He was in a trainee shirt. And then the doctors just went in. They were given guns with no training, no blips, no any way to tell people if they got hurt, and they just went, hell yeah, let's get on the front lines. And at first glance, you're just gonna see blue. So I think we got fucked by the senator, whoever was with the senator,
Yeah,
the false flagging cop, and the doctors. Because I don't see any hate toward the doctors.
Who is the doctors under?
I think, Philippa, Tribble, Jeffy. I don't remember who else went. There were 6 of them. I think Eric. But the doctors aren't getting any hate. Meanwhile, we're getting hate letters. We're getting sprays in our fire station. We're getting shot. We're getting attacked. We're getting threatened. We're getting hits put out on us. And we have to pick up the PD's mess and help all of their PD that are waking up in the ICU scared and confused while dealing with this bullshit.
They actually got this shit in the stick. Holy crap.
We're picking up all of the pieces while having bullets shot at us. I just wanted to help people.
I know. And I feel like that's what a lot of people... It's like... I didn't want Jenny to go in the first place, but she was of the same mindset. She's not going because she wanted, you know, go to war. She wanted to go to help.
We only went to make sure no one died. I went out of my way to make sure we didn't get treason for treating the people of Sanguine.
I'll try and see if I can talk to some people. Because I feel like this is a very jumbled mess. And if people were false flagging as well, that's... This is such a fucking shit show.
It is. Thank you.
Of course. Again, I have nothing against... Like, a lot of... I feel like you guys were pulled into something. My issue is the PD and the people that went into it because they think or thought everything was... You know... I wouldn't say done by the book, because nothing was done by the book. I don't think...
I think if Stubble and Dark hadn't gone down, things would have been very different.
Well, the issue is that there's no fallback. There's no preparations. Nobody knew anything. Nobody relayed. Like, the fact that the EMS agreement wasn't relayed, that's a red flag.
We were always under the impression that we were a target, and so we took precautions.
That's fair, and you should always, because it's a war zone.
Are you Michael Simone?
Yes.
Oh, fucking now, Larry's asking for you, you know.
Oh my fucking god. Alright.
He's-
Yeah, I'll be there in a
stay
second.
here.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Mm.
I'll just lock it just to be sure.
Thank you.
Doctors was wearing blue as well.
I don't even know if you have my number.
I
Fuck
don't
it, don't
have
matter.
I don't
Fuck it,
have
don't
your
matter.
number.
Look, he's fucking blind, you know. I can't believe this. Just get Pred to call me if you need anything. I think he has my number.
Larry, turn around.
Yeah, fucking out. 180, not 90 degrees. There we
There you
go.
go.
Have a good one, Larry.
Give me some phones.
Okay, you what?
I need a phone.
Oh, I
I
fucking
mean,
tried
There's
to.
a-
I just realized. I just realized I'm blind. I don't need a phone. Never mind.
There's a phone on the wall next to you.
Ah! Yes. Sorry.
Fuck.
I don't.
I had to
Have
get
a-
Is there any DOC around, Larry? So I can give you this fucking thing.
forehead. I smell baloney. Is there any DOC around?
Yeah.
Can you get one of them so I can give him this fucking cane if he's even allowed to have it?
I'll go grab one.
Alright, I appreciate it.
They better let me have it, or I'm gonna let them have it. If God is my witness, Unc.
That's a wall, Larry.
If God is my witness, I'm gonna let him have it.
You, fuck. Who is the best person to talk to outside of Jaeger?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm assuming Jaeger was the leader in all of this, right?
Oh, Trey, or Kyle, or Marty, forehead.
Okay.
A little bit of me, but I was not paying attention to a lot of shit.
Alright, I'll see if I can grab a hold of Trey or Jaeger.
I think Trey might be around. I'm blind.
Yeah, well, you sign up for it, kind of.
Signed up fighting for what felt good in my heart, and I still feel good about it.
I'm not telling you not to.
It sounded like it.
Again, you're on the actual good side from the sounds of everything, which I'm getting even more information on, which is just making everything so much worse.
Somebody has to overthrow that Senate, and Brian and Axel needs to either be hanged for their actions or removed from power. I prefer the first option. Targaryen style. Put their
Yes.
heads on a fucking spike. Like my name is Joffrey. Whatever, Joffrey Lannister.
A war that was rushed, that doesn't justify it.
Can't find any of them.
Oh, fuck.
Did you 311?
No.
Not good.
I don't know where the fuck they went.
There we go. I saw somebody leaving, so maybe that was them.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Sorry, I thought I
I'm
fell
here, I'm
asleep,
here.
but then I just realized I'm blind.
No, we had to flush some guys out down the toilet.
Oh, W. Was it Edgar? That stupid bitch?
Nah, we got a snitch up in here.
Bolingbroke, is that BB?
Yeah.
You know, I realized something yesterday. A lot of people were just like going to jail. I was talking to Alan, and he was like,
Oh,
"It's
give me a
so
second.
dead outside, and people are just like going in jail because there's no."
I'm around. DOC.
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
What's up?
Okay, well, this is going to sound interesting. Larry is blind, correct?
Yes.
All right. Is he allowed to have a cane so he can navigate?
That is possibly a question for Bowman, who is the one who responded to you.
Okay. Is he on the way then?
I don't believe so. I can ask over radio.
Yes, please.
Hey, Bowman. I'm on the phone to Michael's phone at the moment. He's wondering if Larry is allowed a cane to assist with his inability to see.
It's not a weapon. Well, obviously anything is a weapon.
Oh, he responded to the 311s. All right. I'll let him know. Bowman's currently in hospital, apparently. So I don't know why he responded to your 311.
All right.
So I can't ask him because he's not on radio.
Apparently he'll call.
He's gonna call you. Yeah, he's gonna call you. All right. I'll hang up in a bit. Bye.
All right, bye. I'll be back in a little bit. This is such a fucking mess.
I think that's Jenny and Winston over there.
Over where?
To our left.
Oh, this is awkward. You want to go say hi?
Sure.
Just so you don't have to sit in the car. I'm gonna have to wait for this DOC apparently.
Okay. I'll stay with them.
Hello.
Hi.
How are we doing?
Awful.
You're in hiding, Kiki?
Yes, because there are threats on my life.
Jeez. So, okay.
All right, I'll run back inside real quick. He's gonna call. All right, we'll see when he calls me. Give me a sec. Oh my god, I just wanted to watch clips. Oh my. Hello.
Michael, it's the Warden Bowman.
Hello.
You wanted to speak?
Yeah.
Or just to any DLC?
Well, I'm assuming it's primarily to you. So Larry is. I don't know if he's legally blind. I don't know if that's been confirmed by doctor, but he's. I'm wondering if I'm allowed to give him a cane to assist with his blindness. It's not a weapon; it can be checked before being given.
Allegedly, he was blinded by the war.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, of course, if you have a cane to give him, that's perfectly fine.
All right, I can have. I guess Winston's outside. I can have him give it. I can have him check it as well, just to be sure there's nothing hidden. You know, just to make sure everything's good. I'm not here to try and make or give you trouble.
Yeah, no, we're having our hands tied.
All
It's
right.
a lot.
Yes. All right, give me a second. All right. As long as you're fine with it.
Yeah, all good.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yep. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye. Everyone sounds so fucking sad. Hello.
Larry said you needed help.
So I just. Who did I just talk to? The warden?
Probably.
All right.
Bowman?
Yes, sounds about right. Larry is. I got approved that he can have a cane to assist with his blindness. You're free to check it and make sure everything is fine, like there's nothing hidden in it, or you know, it's a weapon or anything.
Yeah, looks fine to me.
Yeah, it's just to make sure you can move about, not bump into things like electric fences.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right, I'll go get it to him.
All
Is there
right.
anything else?
No, that's about it.
Okay. I'll
All
go
right.
to him.
Appreciate it.
All good.
Where's Larry at? All right, you're getting your cane.
Thank you, Uncle.
That's a wall, Larry. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, there she is.
Hey, Larry.
Where are you?
I'm right beside you. I'm gonna put it in your pocket, okay?
Okay.
Just gonna shove it in there. There you go. It's in your hand now. There you go.
Oh, that's gonna save me, sir.
Fucking
Be
love.
careful with the stairs.
Fucking love, Uzi.
Don't get it stuck in there.
Okay. Okay.
You good here, Larry?
I'm fine. Uncle.
Behind you.
Uncle?
Behind you.
Uncle.
Behind you.
He's behind you.
Yeah, there you go.
Uncle.
Yes.
How I look? I look cool.
Yeah. You look amazing.
Bye.
Might have to wipe the drool off your
Uncle.
mouth there. Uh-huh.
Uncle.
Yes.
I love you, Uncle. I love you, Uncle.
Uh-huh. Larry,
I lo-
can you do me a favor if Jaeger wakes up or Trey, just make them call me?
Yeah.
All right.
I will.
Thank you.
Are you leaving me now?
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm half in between meetings and shit.
Fuck.
If somebody fucks with you, just tell me, okay?
Okay, bet. Because I'm scared in here.
If somebody
I'm
tries
bored,
to if somebody tries to steal your cane, just use it to hit them in the fucking nuts.
Oh,
Trust me, it
put
works.
Put this shit so far up their ass, they're not gonna see what's coming. I'm not gonna see what's coming, but they're not gonna see.
Well,
I
maybe.
hate being blind.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, I can imagine it being a terrible situation.
Oh.
All right, I gotta go.
So you're gonna make amends with Jaeger? You're going to?
If he wants to fucking talk to me, that's the issue.
Don't worry, he'll listen to me.
Okay, well, if you can make him listen to you and then make him listen to me.
You can count on me to fix everything.
All right. I believe in you, nephew.
Thank you, Aunt.
You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna run.
Oh, thank you.
Just get used to the thing, yeah?
Okay.
Having to relay information that EMS is not the bad guys, but the doctors are, is gonna be fucking wild.
We got you.
What did I miss?
She passed out from her pain. I wanted to give her my morphine injector, but she refused it.
Not taking your payments away.
Hmm?
Not taking her payments away.
Well, maybe we should go to the hospital and get you.
Yeah, EMS is
No.
coming for her.
Or that.
That
They'll
shouldn't be
take her to the
happening
hospital.
because, you know, keeping themselves safe.
Well, people here are
And-
inside the prison, and again, there's no line of sight. They literally can't see.
Okay, and what did we see just before we got here? When we got here?
They're all gone.
Okay, but what did we see?
Mhm.
The guild stabbing each other.
That sounds like guilt things.
Dear.
Marabuntas were here.
All riding his round and around on his little cart.
We're almost here. I've given them
Ask my
strict
doctor.
orders to not be alone.
It's okay. I'll just ask my doctor for morphine. Sure, Dahlia will give me it.
Most likely. Jeffy gave me mine.
Carper thinks it must be 11.
Or not Jeffy directly, but got someone to give it to me.
And they're gonna burn his own hospital. And he's gonna shoot a doctor or two, I think.
That'll be him.
Yeah, I think they did want to yeet themselves off the side of the road.
Yeah, makes sense. Coming in hot. Jesus.
She's conscious. She passed out.
Hey, Emil.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
No, you
Been
don't
here,
look
Alyssa.
great. I just meant like right now.
Great.
She's
Mentally,
currently on a
physically,
regular
satisfied.
painkiller, but she needs something stronger.
Alright. So, what's, aside from painkillers not being enough, is anything troubling you, hurting you?
My entire body.
She sounds like Michael.
That's a good start.
My chest area. Where my lungs have issues.
What did Michael do? Nothing. Not. She was in the war. Well, actually, that's not true. Well, Michael
Kind of,
didn't do it. I did.
issue early on.
Shitty kind.
It's probably the basic that I'm on as well.
Apparently, a shot at EMS.
Like ibuprofen.
No, I'm assuming just the regular painkillers, Jenny, like the little yellow bottle.
She put it into my IV, so I don't know.
Oh, never mind then.
That would be morphine.
Yeah, no one really inquired about what meds I was on.
No, I just
we
don't want to risk giving you anything that might conflict with the ones you're already on.
It was hours ago.
Alrighty.
Like 6 hours ago.
Oh yeah, that shit's worn off at this point.
Alrighty. I'll give you a little bit here that's a little bit more powerful, but probably need to get your
Can I perma
prescription
Michael so
back.
we can be friends in RP again? Bruh.
I don't think I have.
Just be friends with Dan. That I don't ever play.
Give you me
Trying
anything.
Yeah, the cop I never play, bro. I have people yelling at me for that shit. Maybe I should just play cop. Wait, are you still in PD?
Got a little bit more here. It's a little bit more strong. Should last you a little bit, but I definitely would recommend you seeing a doctor. You might even have one here. You could probably.
I mean,
give
obviously
you a
not on.
proper prescription.
Do we have any doctors on duty?
Not at the moment, no.
No,
We have any here.
Dahlia said she was going to sleep for a little bit.
Okay, so hopefully she'll be back later.
Dan Marg. Dan Marg is my petty crime character.
I got you. Sorry, I can't give you anything stronger, but
Just give her morphine.
hopefully this will last you a little bit.
Who the fuck?
Okay, I know a guy.
Nice.
Make sure it's safe. Don't take anything random.
No, of course not. Never.
You can kill.
I'm fine.
Kiki is ready, yeah.
Just heard something, that's all.
Never understood why so many people hate Michael. Because he's a terrorist.
How are you doing, Jenny? Thank
I'm
you.
great. Winston, can you help me out?
Of course.
Help me down from.
I lift you from the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Can I lift you from the shoulder? Is that gonna be all right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do you spell squashed?
All right. You want to count down?
Mm-hmm. Get her arm around your shoulder. That way she can use you for support as you stand up together.
Yeah, it's too late.
Okay.
I just sit over.
Instead of you actually picking her up.
Wrap your arm around,
who is
around my
this?
neck.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Michael? It's Kyle Pred.
Oh, hey, Kyle. What's up?
You hear about all that shit that happened over there on Sanguine? I've been wanting to get a hold of you and your brother.
Yeah, we heard. I've heard, like, most of it from kind of all sides at this point, I feel like.
Fucked up, man.
I agree, 100%. Like, you, like, they... I don't even know what to say, honestly.
I mean, look, man, the EMS. Listen, we didn't target them. I'm not sure if your brother told you, but we did not target them the entirety of the war.
I know.
Right,
And I want to talk about that because there seems to be some shit, and I feel like this is on purpose, not from your sides, but there is definitely something from high command and PD side.
Mm-hmm.
Because
did you hear about the cop that was dressed as an EMS shooting us?
I was told, yeah.
Yeah, his name's Christmas. Can't remember his first name. Some cop.
Well,
And
apparently
he was dressed as a fucking EMS shooting at us, and I mean, you know, at that point, what the fuck are we to do? You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not blaming you. Like, at the end of the... So here's the thing, right? So what I've been told is that you guys had an agreement not to go after a touch EMS, right?
We honored it.
Yeah, I know. But this is an agreement you had with PD side and higher like high command up on the PD side, correct?
Yeah.
And this information was apparently not relayed from high command to everyone else.
Hmm?
People didn't know that there was an agreement not to touch EMS.
I won't lie to you. I mean, originally my plan was I'm gonna be blunt with you. All right, I'm gonna be honest, because if we don't have a relationship that's built on honesty, right? Then what's the point of me even talking to you,
Yeah,
right?
I got you.
Originally, my idea was to say fuck the Geneva Convention and kill all the medical personnel, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we worked out an agreement with your brother. That shit went out the window. We didn't go after any of them. I mean, hell, apparently, I mean, you heard about how they strapped a bomb to like one of the EMS and tried sending them in on us?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they did a lot of shit, man.
I know, and from what I've heard, they didn't just do a lot of shit. Like, they literally tried to use people for... So, when you're saying... So, the agreement with my brother, what was that agreement specifically?
We weren't targeting anyone wearing blue.
Okay. Was
Yeah,
that was that only with my brother, or was that also agreed with...
I think that was only with your brother, if I'm being honest.
Fuck. Okay.
But I also think that, you know, the Geneva Convention's like it's an important document of war, right?
Well, that's the thing.
I mean, you should have heard what Brian Knight, apparently he even ordered the EMS that if they treated people from Sanguine Isle, that they'd be charged with treason. It's fucked up, man.
I know.
Stuff going on right now ain't good.
Well, that's why I want to talk. Like, so what I've been told, and I know only what I've been told, obviously. I wasn't there, So this is all a game of telephone at the end of the day for me specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've talked to the head of EMS, and she is saying that EMS at no point has gone against anyone or done anything other than what they've been told to do.
Lie.
Can you, like, is that confirmed?
I mean, they were armed up to the teeth with rocket launchers and rifles, man. I mean, the final stand was, I'm just going to be real with you. We lost the final conflict. Not because of the cops, not because of the military guys there. It was because there was 20 EMS with RPGs and rifles. There was EMS. They were armed tooth and nail. Right? These they had a choice, right? They made their choice.
Yeah. And they were they were wearing what colors?
They were wearing blue. They were wearing the blue.
So the issue with that is, I'm not trying to justify. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on, because from what it seems like is that the Senate, Brian Knight and Axel, or whatever the fuck his name is, has been just doing whatever the fuck they want and using people.
Motherfuckers gotta die.
Yes, I agree. And trust me, you know who Veronica is?
Veronica Mars.
Yeah.
She was the one that I was told was the one that brought the C4 in. Apparently, your brother's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. And what I've been told is that she was put in a position and she couldn't back out of it. So she was basically forced.
So if she was basically forced, then that's pretty fucked up. I mean, who the hell? She volunteered for a mission she wasn't coming back from.
She was
or she was
told,
forced into a mission.
No,
that she wasn't coming back from.
They were
it's
asking,
like one of those two.
Yeah. So what I've been told is that they were asking for volunteers for a mission to go in and give you guys food.
Yep, Senator Davis is the one that called me and told me he was going to send an EMS in with provisions and to tend to our people who were hurt.
Yeah. So I think after that, she was signed up for whatever else they wanted her to do. And knowing the Senate, she was giving an ultimatum, like either you do this or literally either he's going to execute her or something worse. So that's probably why she did it. So they were told one thing and then were forced to do another thing. The other issue with the colors is that the doctors was apparently also wearing blue. And apparently
all
the
medical
doctors,
personnel was wearing blue.
Yeah. So, but apparently the doctors were all gung ho, whereas the EMS didn't want to participate.
The doctors were all gung ho.
That's what I've been told.
This is a big issue because it's really hard.
It
like,
is.
I'm just gonna be blunt. I want them all dead. I mean, they took up arms against us. They're the reason why all of us are here. You know, they were complicit with a madman's orders, and that's just, we're here now because of that.
I know, and that's why I want to try and figure out exactly what's going on. Like, I'm not going to tell you guys how to feel or how to act, because everything you guys probably do is justified, and from what I've been told, it is justified. The way they've been going about everything, the way they do this, and the way they've been treating people, they apparently, like, nothing has been prepped. EMS was just kind of put there. Doctors apparently wanted to participate, but EMS was just left for their own demise. I don't care if you guys go after the doctors, but if EMS genuinely didn't do anything, I want to try and help them out. Just because I feel like they've been given the shit end of the stick by the Senate.
Well, I mean, we can always try our best to work out some kind of a deal.
Yes,
I mean, it's obvious that, you know, we're going to be in here for a while and we need as many connects on the outside as we can get.
Yeah.
I mean, the doctors and the EMS, if they really didn't want to participate, but they still did, right? If they all participated, then they gotta work off the debt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need information gathered on the outside and relayed to me.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
And
like, I'm.
Yeah,
like, I'm trying to get the truth from the outside. Like, I'm not trying to. PD, I don't give a shit. They signed up for this. Everyone literally probably won.
Oh, they're all dead. They're all marked for death. But I won't lie to you. We're more interested in the people who